it's just all music. Like anywhere you go, I feel like you're what, a block away, not even, next to freaking insanely talented artists out there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I want to start with the story about how I even got here. Like
Yeah.
some people, like obviously in the back of my mind, when I got out of the when I got out of the XFL, me and my couple of teammates of mine, the quarterback on the team and one of the other running backs, we were gonna move to Nashville. Like after we got back home, we were looking for apartments. I had leases in my email, like ready to go, because we just wanted to switch it up, change the scene.
Hmm.
We're young and stuff, so but it just wasn't the right time. It wasn't God's timing, and so about a year goes by and I came down this like last summer to cut some singles, building a bunch of connections. I came down in December to cut an album, more connections, friendships being made. I was here on a Monday in December, this past December, a couple of months ago. Monday through Friday, cutting the album, doing the tracking, cutting vocals. And Monday through Friday, I was like, well, heck, why don't I go to church service while I'm in town? So it was Tuesday night. I went to this church, which is now 4 minutes from me. Just so happens that that's where I was gonna live. I didn't even know where I was at the time.
Wow. Yeah.
Called the Belonging Co. And they had like an evening like worship service, and I went there. And after the service, went by myself. After the service, there's like 500 people in this room. We're all kind of like getting up, moving around, leaving. And these three kids, these three guys that are my age, they come over. They come over to me randomly. They like tap me on the shoulder. Hey, what's up? Like, what's your name? Why are you in town? I'm like, Garrett, Garrett Owens, you're cutting out. And they're like, yeah, God was telling us to come pray for you. And I was like, awesome, yeah, it's kind of wild. And out of all these people, and
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, you were kind of sticking out. And so they come pray over me, I pray over them, and we're just connecting, man, on just like a genuine level. And they're like, yeah, oh, music, we actually do music as well, kind of like in the Christian side of things. And we go to this Bible study at Sony Music Publishing on Music Row. And
Hmm.
I was like, okay, that's awesome. They're like, you should come tomorrow morning. So they randomly, obviously not by accident, there are no accidents, but they come up to me, pray over me randomly, and like flag me down, invite me to a Bible study on the next morning on a Wednesday at a Bible study at Sony Music Publishing called Music Row Ministries. Next thing you know, I go there next morning and I'm like building relationships and friendships. Like there's some NFL guys there, music people, producers, publishers, artists,
That's
guys
so
from
neat.
Sony. Like, so then I had this green light because a lot of the reason that I didn't move about a year ago is because I lacked like that community. Now I
Hmm.
could have moved down and just built community from scratch, but it just wasn't the right time. So I got plugged into this group of believers, people in the music industry. I'm at this Bible study. I had this certainty that some big change was going to happen. I didn't really understand it. And then that was mid-December, kind of around Christmas time.
Hmm.
And January, mid-January, because I moved here February 1st. So it was like mid-January, January 14th or so. I got a call from my two buddies that I live with down here now. They're like, hey, the house is ready. We have this beautiful house. And whenever you're ready to move, hey, we're moving in 2 weeks. And I'm doing real estate and I'm doing music full time, playing shows up home. And they called me. They're like, I told my two roommates, I'm like, give me a day. So the next day I called him back. I said, dude, I'm packing.
That's awesome. Yep.
And then picked up shop and moved down here.
It's amazing. That's, you know what? It's also a blessing that you were in a position where you could pack up and go. Because I feel like there's a lot of times where opportunity knocks, and it takes a huge it takes a lot of motivation and a lot of like self-confidence to just pack up, a lot of belief and believing that it's going to work out, because that to pack up and just get just head out is no small feat in and of itself, man. To like,
Yeah, it was. You talk about like faith and
Yeah.